dive into Mind Syrup, your sweet spot for science and technology enlightenment.
Have you ever considered that the very clothes you wear or the pots you use could be silently contributing to your risk of developing diabetes? A question that sounds strange, but here's the thing. Contaminants. Yes, you heard it right. Certain contaminants, such as flame-retardant chemicals and PFAs, short for per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, are commonly found in everyday items like clothing, cookware, and even furniture. Now, you may ask, what's the connection between these contaminants and diabetes? Well, research has shown a correlation. A higher level of these contaminants in your blood can correspond to an increased rate of diabetes. It's like this hidden enemy, silently but steadily, creeps into your body, making you more susceptible to this chronic disease. And these are not just any contaminants. They are pervasive, often invisible, and part of our daily lives. They are in the clothes we wear, the pots we cook in, and the furniture we use. They are, in a way, an inescapable reality of modern life. So, the question now arises, how exactly do these contaminants contribute to diabetes? To understand this, we need to delve into the world of endocrine disruptors. Now, don't let this term intimidate you. It's just a fancy word for substances that mess with our hormones. These culprits, often found in everyday items like clothing, cookware, and furniture, are called contaminants. They include flame-retardant chemicals and per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAs for short. Think of your body as a finely tuned machine, with hormones being the gears that keep everything running smoothly. When contaminants enter the scene, they throw a wrench into this well-oiled machine. They mimic or interfere with the hormones, leading to an imbalance. One hormone that is particularly affected is insulin, which, as many of you may know, is crucial for regulating blood sugar levels. When contaminants meddle with insulin production or function, it can lead to increased blood sugar levels. Over time, this can result in what we know as diabetes. In essence, the higher the level of these contaminants in your blood, the greater the disruption to your insulin, and ultimately the higher the risk of diabetes. It's like a domino effect, where one thing leads to another, eventually culminating in this health condition that affects millions globally. This revelation brings a whole new perspective on our fight against diabetes, doesn't it? So what have we discovered today? We've learned that there's a worrisome link between contaminants and diabetes, with endocrine disruptors playing a significant role. Everyday items, surprisingly, can be sources of these harmful chemicals. Your clothing, cookware, even your furniture could be carrying flame-retardant chemicals and PFAs, which can increase the risk of diabetes. But don't despair. Now that you're aware, you can make smarter choices. Remember, knowledge is power, and with this newfound understanding, you can make more informed choices to protect your health.
Cherish knowledge, give a thumbs up, hit subscribe, explore science and tech.